if you know me, I like Rafael dos Anjos a lot, and I was very happy to see him get the victory against Brian Barberena in UFC Orlando. So gonna get a showcase going. Him going against the headliner, who got the 4th round TKO finish against Kevin Holland after his handbrake. So props to Wonder Boy. It looked kind of dicey after that 1st round, but he pulled through and got the W. But not about Wonder Boy. It's about this man right here, Rafael dos Anjos, the dude that will fight bad stylistic matchups no matter what. We get a nice counter there, and he's never ducked anybody. And after his fight, he called out Conor McGregor. He says it's been 7 years. He's supposed to fight him after he defended against Cerrone. Unfortunately, wasn't able to happen. He had a broken foot. Obviously, Eddie got that nice win against him. I still think if they ran that fight back, I think RDA would win. You know, he was winning that fight, and then Eddie landed that beautiful right hook, that counter right hook that stunned him and got the standing TKO. It was an awesome call out, and I think it's the right call out for RDA. He does match up well against Conor still, but Conor still matches up just as well against him and on the feet. And one point that I had mentioned, good outside kick to the head. One thing I had mentioned prior to the fight is that he did get finished by Rafael Fiziev. Now, going up to welterweight, there was definitely a not crazy size difference, but a noticeable one against Barberena. But when you're not cutting as much weight, you do get a little bit healthier. You don't kill your body too much. And at 38 years old, I can imagine cutting down to 155. What the fuck? 155 isn't going to help either. So 170 is the move. Will he be champion again at 170? Not very likely. Oh, he denied that. Nice. It's definitely fucking up. But yeah, it was great. It was just very, very happy to see that. And he deserves that Conor McGregor fight. I think so. If not him, Michael Chandler. One of those two. Depends on where Conor wants to fight. I know Chandler wants to fight him at 170. But we'll see. Maybe he fights RDA and then he fights Chandler. Conor's got to make the decision. But for RDA, that's more than enough reason to celebrate, to get a really good win. And Barberena was on a really good win streak. I think he was on a 3-fight win streak with that fight against Robbie Lawler. And the submission, just see the way RDA works. He's a very good top player. Off of his back, it's not the craziest, but he does have some really solid get-ups and whatnot that we've seen him use against the likes of Usman, the likes of Edwards. But if his opponents have a really good pinning game, a good smothering game, it is hard for him to get to work. But on top, he gets you in half guard, or especially half guard. He's very, very incredible game right now. Half guard and his arm triangle, he cinches it into half guard. Okay, of course, you're surprised at that. Cinches it into half guard, and he uses it to pass based on how you're reacting. I think he got to mount a few times against Barberena. Yo, this guy has some legit. Those are some legit good denials. That's not the late denial. That was the early. I saw the animation within a second, and I denied it. That's very, very good. Good on this Wonder Boy. Wonder Man. I forgot. We're not calling him that no more. You know, he almost 42. RDA is RDA. He can be RDA forever. But we're not calling this man Wonder Boy. Excuse me. I fucked up. He's got to be Wonder Man. Look at that. Look at that camera angle. That's nice. Yeah, I think if they're not going to book the Conor versus RDA fight, if they don't have anything in that, I don't know who RDA would fight. I haven't really looked into the welterweight division, you know. Everybody else is Shavkat Rakhmonov. Don't fight him. The RDA, you fought everybody. Don't fight that man. Please don't do that to yourself. Don't fight him. They submitted Neil Magny when he fought him. Just, I don't know, a lot of options, but overall, I'm pretty happy for the guy. Other fights that kind of did not go certain people's way was Bam Bam Tuivasa. I was going to do a showcase for him. Maybe I should still do it. If I should still do it, I think I'll do it just out of respect. The fight only lasted a minute, but he got yikes. Heavyweight just kind of, that limited game can't carry you so far just due to power, but it can also just lead you to just never developing much as a fighter. And I thought if he would have just shown more fast of his game, like against Gandhi, he was doing some good body teeps, some good calf kicks, and etc., and having some really good bait and whatnot, but it was not the case. Dude, this guy's feeding me these counters. What's to be expected? See, when I see somebody choose a fighter and whatnot, we're gonna try to go to first submission. No! Fuck! I thought he had the Darce choke from there, and I ended up going to side control. Yeah, there's for those of you who don't know, there's certain finish the fight positions where you can go for finish the fight subs. So I did do a poll on my community tab. I got about 120 votes. Some of y'all would like to see me alternate between the HUD and no HUD. So I'm gonna do that for a little bit. My hand is obviously a lot better than it was before. So I will actually get to doing that, so I can maybe explain certain things and what I see in positions. I mean, I still obviously see the shit without it, like I'm punching the shit out of his body right now. But y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, there's a finish the fight submission from here. There's also some submissions that pop up when you stun somebody in ground and pound, so you don't even need to drop them to get that submission to pop up. And of course, you're always gonna have the stamina advantage submissions, and those things are fucking tough. Like there's RDA has this too. He has the one from half guards, a knee bar. So you posture up with RDA, and especially after now, and you go for that knee bar. That knee bar is strong as shit. Like that knee bar is fucking strong, and it should be. But when you go take him back down, okay, and now for this choke. This choke is ass. This choke should be, I don't know if it should be much stronger. There's another variation that's very busted. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. It's in the move list, I'll say that much. But it's a different type of animation. It's when your opponent slams you and then the choke still goes. That one is pretty busted in comparison to that one. But for Kimura, it's see, with the submissions, what I like to do, I just like to chain. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this. I like to chain the offensive flow of each one into one position to the next. Especially if I have stamina advantage for one submission, but say I'm not as good with a choke sub versus another, I'm gonna look to get into a joint sub off of the momentum off of this one. And in this case, we're getting this Kimura, and I think this is gonna be an easy. Yeah. We're getting the tap out. We're gonna tap out Wonder Boy. Wonder Man! Excuse me, Wonder Man. And that's it. That's all she wrote. You know, in honor of RDA's style performance. It's not gonna be a long showcase. This is just gonna be it. This is gonna be the one fight. I just wanted to highlight how incredible it is that this dude is still fighting. Like he had mentioned, he was fighting when Ngannou and Leon Edwards were on his undercard. Or something like that. He's been fighting at the top of the top. Fought Khabib, fought Usman, fought Edwards. He's fought crazy good people. He fought Fiziev. Nobody wanted to fight Fiziev. He said, I'll fight him. I don't know about the whole deal with Makhachev. I don't know what their whole deal was about. But he would have fought him too. He would have had no problem fighting him. This guy is not scared of anybody. And people like that, especially in the combat sports where a lot of ducking does happen, a lot of fake call-outs do happen. This guy's fought everybody he's wanted to call out and fight. He's done it. RDA deserves his praise, deserves his flowers if he hasn't already gotten it by plenty. He deserves all that respect. So congratulations to RDA for that great submission against Brian Barbanega. This is going to be it for this short little applauding showcase from Ever 17. I appreciate all of you. Have a great night. I'm out of here.